More blues. This is another one that is based on 12 bar, but it's, what would I call it? It's like a traveling 12 bar. It kind of switches up. Tracy Chapman, Give Me One Reason. So it's based off 12 bar, but it's different. So let's just play it through here. Same thing over and over and over again. Great song again. That's all we ever do is great songs, right, people? The best version I've heard is, I think it's a live version, with her playing and singing and Eric Clapton doing all the lead parts. That was good. If you want to find that version, that's the best version I ever heard. Okay, so 3 chords. E, A, B. All bar chords. But the timing is kind of different on this one. So we'll break it into 3 parts. And as you saw when I did the demo at the beginning, I strummed it in 2 different ways. And you can actually do it in more different ways. Like when we used to play this in a band, I used to break it up into different parts and just different strummings, depending if you want to slow it down and bring it up and all that. But that's something you can learn on your own, just finding your rhythm to it. But I'll do the basic with the way it's done on a record, and then I'll do the little more upbeat version I did, which they probably do in the middle of the record, but I don't remember off the top of my head. So first part, 3 parts. This is the first part. So you start, it's a D, right? But you want to start with an open. You know, you get the hammer on. So the way I'm doing my bar chords is I'm using 3 fingers on 3 strings, just so I can get that hammer on. That's pretty much the intro. Is that little hammer on. So. So that's the first part. And you don't do that every time. That's just the first time. So that's the first part. Second part is you come up. The second part starts on the A. B, E. So that's the second part. Third part starts on the B. A. So basically, the first part starts on the E, second part starts in the A, third part starts in the B. But each part has every chord in it. So we'll just call them as we go here. E, A, B, E. A, B, E. B, A, E. can see the whole time I'm doing it, I'm still doing that hammer on the top string, whether it be up here. It's one of those things you gotta find the right places where it goes. Let's do it all through, and I'll do it slowly. Just watch where the hammer-ons go. Now, the actual song is actually done in F sharp. So I should have actually just done a lesson in that. But the problem with doing it on the F sharp in a Merlin is that you almost want a capo on the fifth, so you can get that hammer on the first, I mean. Because you want that hammer on. So if you want to do the original song, capo on the first and just do exactly what we just did. But instead you're doing F sharp, you're doing B, and you're doing C sharp. So either way it works. It's the same progression, same everything. So now that's the basic strumming with the hammer-ons. And like I said, I sped it up, and well, not sped it up, I did a different strum on it. So let's do the first part, the normal strum, and then the second one. You can see how I kind of bring it up a little faster, or a little heavier, a little brighter, whatever you want to call it. Basically, when I'm doing the hammer-ons, and the original one, and the second one, I'm not doing the hammer-ons, I'm doing a mute. Anyways, that's it. That is it. It's another one that I would classify that one. That's another one that sounds difficult, but once you break it down, like it's 3 parts, start in the E, start in the A, start in the B, and just work your way back. It actually is pretty simple once you get the logic behind it. It's the hard part is getting the logic behind it. Like I said, it's one of those songs that sounds more difficult than it is, and like I said before, those are the best ones. People think you know what the hell you're doing when you play those songs. Alright, what else I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more lessons. That's not bad considering I only said I'm doing 2 this weekend. I'm already on my 4th now, so. Anyways, have fun. Tracy Chapman. Give me one reason. Fast Cars was a good one too. I do that on guitar all the time, but that's done in C. That might be hard to do. I'll look at it. Anyways, have fun. We'll talk to you guys later.